Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Russell. Towns is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. To the inside, here's Cousins. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, aggressive move by DeMarcus Cousins. He'll dish out more punishment than he receives, that's for sure.
Now Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Right side, Jordan. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup. Jordan's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. For 3, Okogie. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Pippen. Passes it to Harper. And here is Jordan. Releases. Jump shot is good that time. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now, here is Russell. And it's Beasley in the corner. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Jordan. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Longley. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Here's Pippen. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, his value to this team on both ends. Not many guys can defend the perimeter and the rim the way Towns can.
Beasley outside. Here's Cousins. The pass to Okogie. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jordan. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Towns. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Harper's shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Chicago on defense. And it's Towns missing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Harper, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Cousins. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Blocked again.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Here's Rodman. Not going to go that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Offensive rebound. And that one is good by Beasley.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Harper the pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Outside Harper. Passes it to Longley. And the rejection by Towns. Rodman against Cousins. Kicks it to Beasley. Outside Russell. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Misses the three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Harper. Nice D from Russell. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 4.
Well, 6'10", 270, but still incredibly agile. DeMarcus Cousins, no trouble making plays off the bounce.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
Both free throws good from Cousins. Chicago with the ball. Outside Jordan. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Towns kicks to Beasley. Six to shoot. Knocks it loose. Pass to Russell. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He said that Karl Anthony Towns is arguably the most gifted offensive center in the league today. Kevin, you better believe their defense is keyed on slowing him down.
Thanks, David. Cousins, the pass to Russell, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And Chicago has possession. They lead by 4. Jordan against Beasley. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. To the paint. Longley with the bucket.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Beasley finds Towns. They get a hand on it. Out to the wing. Russell inside. He's guarded by Harper. And it's Russell missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And the pass to Harper. Back to Jordan. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Russell dishes to Beasley. Passes it to Okogie. Here's Towns. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Down low, here's Jordan. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Williams, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. Harris is checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Omari Spellman has come in for Karl Anthony Towns. Johnson comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Turner's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Culver's subbed in for Beasley.
I'll tell you, Culver has an array of moves once he gets into the paint.
And here's Kerr. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Minnesota has possession after the Bulls pick up 2. Russell from long range. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Harris passes to Williams. Spellman with the rebound.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Out to Russell. From the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead. Kerr the pass to Harris. Here's Jordan. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jordan's got 14.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Culver. Guarded by Harris. Takes it from 10. Culver's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 5. Harris with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jordan inside. He's against Turner. Harris inside the line. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Now here's Culver. Guarded by Harris. Now Culver. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Kerr the pass to Kukoc. Jordan with it. Out to Harris. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. 1:44 left to play in the first. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Culver passes to Spellman. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. And Turner kicks to Culver. Kept alive, Minnesota. Basket good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kerr the pass to Harris. Turner against Jordan. Inside. Here's Williams. No good there. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought, Greg, they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Jordan. Kukoc dishes to Jordan. Williams trying to break free. No good from Jordan. Timberwolves trail by 3. Russell inside. Guarded by Harris. Good. Russell's got 7.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
Harris against Russell. Harris passes to Jordan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 16 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Culver. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Culver out there with Russell. Then it's James Johnson. Then it's Evan Turner. And it's Spellman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Russell, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here is Harris. Jordan kicks to Harris. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. Williams passes to Harris. Minnesota with the rebound. Spellman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Culver. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Culver's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. Kerr the pass to Harris. Jordan against Turner. Jordan dishes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man. Culver passes to Turner.
Pass to Spellman. Russell feeling it out a bit. His three-pointers off the mark.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Good on the bucket. Harris has got his second bucket.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone, or anything for that matter, slow him down.
Johnson outside. Dishes it to Culver. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Culver's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And that attacking mindset, when Culver sees an opportunity like that, he just grabs it.
With the floater, they get the rebound, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Minnesota. For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Some changes for Chicago. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Jordan. Pippen comes in for Devin Harris. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Amari Spellman. Cousins comes in for James Johnson. Okogie's checked in for Turner. And it's Beasley in for D'Angelo Russell. He doesn't get the second one. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. No good from Beasley. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Harper. Outside for Pippen. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Towns. Floats it up for Beasley. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. He kicks it to Harper. Shoots over Culver. And again, no good by Chicago. So it's the Timberwolves now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Towns. Back to Cousins. Pass to Okogie. Back to Cousins. Over Kukoc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Longley's checked in for Williams. Chicago trailing here. Harper kicks to Pippen. Back to Harper. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Doesn't go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the attitude Culver's playing with right now, doing his best to make things happen on that drive.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops.
And Culver's game just screams potential. Already a good scorer, rebounder, and passer. Now the next step, improving that outside shot.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bulls trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Rodman. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
Pippen against Beasley. The pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okogie. Rodman covering. Okogie misses. Kukoc against Cousins. Tipped away. Harper the pass to Pippen. Kicks to Kukoc. To the paint. Here's Longley. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Beasley against Pippen. He dishes it to Rodman. Kukoc with it. Culver covering. Kukoc can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Cousins gets it to go.
This definitely helps your offense. You're not relegated to the perimeter with Cousins on the floor. You can create easy opportunities.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. But he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Culver. 8 points for him. Pass to Okogie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Beasley. And the rejection by Pippen. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here are the Bulls now. Harper the pass to Kukoc. Now the dish to Pippen. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
There's the pass to Cousins. It's hauled in by Longley. Longley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harper with the ball. Over Culver. Cousins pulls it in.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category ball movement has been flawless.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Culver. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that's 10 points for Jarrett Culver.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Outside, Kukoc. Back to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Excellent D there from Beasley. Timberwolves trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Misses from close range.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Pippen can't hit. Pippen's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Okogie, the pass to Culver. Now here's Towns. He kicks to Culver. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Pippen. Inside Rodman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Chicago making some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Kukoc. Harris comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Minnesota also making some changes. Omari Spellman has come in for Cousins. Turner comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Russell in for Culver. So we can't get either to fall. Timberwolves trail by 3. Right side, Russell. Dishes it to Towns. Over Rodman. Towns is doubled. Out to Russell. There's the triple. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Impressive awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Dependable at finding teammates with a terrific look there.
Kerr against Russell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside Turner. Passes to Towns. Over Kerr. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his first 2 points.
Now, Karl Anthony Towns reading the situation and finding an opportunity in the mid-range.
Now Harris. Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
Clearly a foul.
Bulls have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harris. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. And Harris drops them both. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of the game. Kerr against Russell. Pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. They get it back.
Boy, how about the anticipation from Karl Anthony Towns? Beats everyone to the spot and goes right back up with it.
Kerr kicks to Harris. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Here's Kerr for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Beasley, the pass to Towns. Williams with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
With the teardrop, Beasley. The rebound by Jordan.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And it's blocked. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Chicago trailing here. Now here is Harris. He has 6. And there's the pass to Jordan. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Chicago came ready to play. They had the upper hand early, defense and offense clicking, opening up an 8-2 run after the tip. By the end of the first quarter, they ended up with a 9-point margin. And while there were some short-lived momentum changes, the competitive nature of this game continued right to the buzzer of quarter 2 as they ended up in a tie ball game again at the break. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Longley. Then it's Rodman. And it's Pippen in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Harper. Outside Jordan. Back to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jordan. He feeds it to Rodman. Harper, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Harper kicks to Jordan. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside, Russell. Pass to Okogie. The kick out to Towns. And the three off target.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins can score from 3 levels. Right there, working the mid-range.
Outside Pippen. Lobs it up for Jordan. That one, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Okogie. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Here's Russell with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls and stolen by Cousins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One of the things that makes Boogie Cousins such a tough cover, he's smart, he understands how to use his size, and you talk about big-time skill, my goodness.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Cousins drops them both. Bulls trail by 6. Outside Jordan. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Some solid defense by Rodman. Harper the pass to Pippen. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Beasley with the bounce pass. Towns the pass to Russell. Beasley outside. Outside, Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Jordan against Beasley. And he gets the bucket. And now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Up top, Cousins. Feeds to Towns. Rebound by the Bulls. Longley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Russell against Harper. Now the pass to Longley. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Beasley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. The Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Culver's subbed in for Russell. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 3. And here is Jordan. 22 points for him. Kukoc can't get it to go. Here's Okogie. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Okogie's got his first points of the night.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Passes it to Jordan. Pippen with it. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. Minnesota leading by 5. Pass to Cousins. Johnson against Kukoc. Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
This is what keeps Cousins' percentages up. The gimmies, my goodness.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and the slam dunk by Pippen.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. Pass to Okogie. Kicks to Culver. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Cousins. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Here's Pippen. And the layup is good. Now it's just a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
And they double up Cousins to the wing on the left. That's tipped. Outside Harper. To the inside. Jordan. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Turner passes to Cousins. Over Longley. That's tipped. Jordan, high post. 24 points for him.
And great positioning there from Culver. That's what allowed him to get the block.
Here's Okogie. They get it again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. The Timberwolves have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So for the Bulls. Williams, he's checked in for Longley. Harris comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. Second free throw, no good. Chicago trailing here. Inside, here's Harris. Lays it up off the glass. Harris has got 8.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Harris has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. The pass to Cousins. Outside Turner. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. A shot by Culver. Nobody around. Here's Johnson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Harris kicks to Kerr. Passes it to Jordan. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
and wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Here's Okogie, guarded by Harris. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Jordan. Williams passes to Jordan. It's deflected. Cousins with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Okogie. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Jordan. On the wing, Harris. Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Jordan's got 11 points here in just the second half. And the Timberwolves call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Dennis Rodman is checked in for Williams. Timberwolves also changing it up. Omari Spellman has come in for Cousins. Malik Beasley comes in for Evan Turner. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Culver. Russell against Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Okogie, the pass to Spellman. And it's Beasley in the corner. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. Jordan against Beasley. Pass to Spellman. And it's Russell in the corner. To end the run. Buries the long-range jumper. Russell's got 16 points.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Harris against Beasley. Harris dishes to Rodman. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Dennis Rodman at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And there's a minute 45 left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Beasley. Sweet little floater. Beasley's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
On the wing, Harris. Covered by Beasley. Harris kicks to Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harris. Rodman trying to break free. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's a Kogi. Rebound by the Bulls. The drive by Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Kogi, the pass to Spellman. Russell from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's good for 2. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Beasley finds Russell. Beasley against Rodman. Outside Russell. Pass to Spellman. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Kerr, the pass to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Here we go now.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Harris with it. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Beasley is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Spellman in a power forward.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The pass to Spellman. Here's a Kogi, covered by Lung. Knocked loose, hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Spellman the pass to a Kogi. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading by 8. Ball's knocked loose. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Some solid defense from Pippen. This is it to Longley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's a Kogi. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Chicago making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. He kicks it to Pippen. Jordan against Beasley, and they double up Jordan. Outside Pippen. There's the 3. The shot misses, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And the dunk by Towns.
Look out below, an airmail special by Cat.
Russell against Harper, and they double up Jordan. Pass to Longley. And here's Pippen. Jordan with it. Beasley covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Harper. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's a Kogi. And the rejection by Pippen.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Russell high post. Working on Rodman. And that one's good. Russell.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Back to Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Longley can't get it to go. The Timberwolves trail. And the pass to Okogie. And it's Beasley in the corner. Good on the triple. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Passes it to Rodman. Harper against Russell. They need this one. Outside for Pippen. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Outside, Russell. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Chicago calls timeout. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from 3-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Timberwolves. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. Outside Harper. Over Towns. And that one hits back iron. Timberwolves on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Harper. Beasley outside. Pass to Towns. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Chicago with the ball. Outside Pippen. And the dunk by Jordan.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, he spent 1 year in college at Kentucky, yet Karl Anthony Towns has made such a smooth transition to the NBA. His ascension, guys, has been really remarkable.
And Towns drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Russell against Harper. Kicks it to Jordan. It's rebounded by Towns.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Beasley against Harper. And Beasley, here we go. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the middle. Here's Longley. Bank shot. No good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Harper's shot's good.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Russell dishes to Cousins. Here's Towns. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota. Now the pass to Pippen. Pass to Longley. And the rejection by Towns.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Pass to Okogie. Russell against Harper. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Outside Jordan. Harper against Russell. Harper, no good.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Russell passes to Cousins. Towns down low, working on Rodney. And it's Towns missing. Bulls trail by 9. Outside Harper. Pass to Longley. And he drops it in from the low post.
I tell you, he picked a tough time to start struggling. Only 1 of 6 from the field here in the fourth quarter.
Russell high post. Rodman on him. He gets that one. And now it's up to 25 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, this is a main strength of D'Angelo Russell. When he gets room to shoot from the mid-range, there's no hesitation.
Count that bucket. 45 points for Jordan.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And Cousins kicks to Towns. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Beasley.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And it's Towns missing. Bulls trail by 7. There's the pass to Rodman. Down low, Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Cousins kicks to Russell. Towns trying to get open, and there it is for him. 27 points for D'Angelo Russell.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Here's Harper, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's Russell. Cousins trying to free himself up. The shot comes out. Chicago trailing here. Passes it to Pippen. This one for 3. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Longley against Russell. Here's Okogie, and he uses the glass on the layup. Okogie's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Present our Jordan Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Here's Russell.
You cannot be careless guarding D'Angelo Russell. This guy's so good at putting the defense in tough spots.
Shooting for Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
It's the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic, he's confident, he can score it, and he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And so Russell hits them both.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Now Smith. Inside. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Evans. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal.
It's going to go on Steve Kerr.
Shooting for Minnesota, Jacob Evans. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Evans. So it's Chicago now. It's a 13-point game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smith against Turner. Shot to stop the run. Connects. The jumper drops. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.